Did I wake you up? Sorry. I hope you ate some herbs today. Go back to sleep. I'll be back with more herbs tomorrow. Kneel in penitence and offer a silent prayer.
Vennessa.
Lynn, you should stay in the house.
Look, Vennessa. It seems closer than before. Celestia, abode of the gods.
It does seem close today, but you should head back to the house, Lynn. The gods will be pleased with your recovery.
Oh, Vennessa, will the gods grant you victory in battle if they're pleased? Can you choose not to go?
I must fight for Lind and everyone. As for you, Lind, I'll be really pleased if you go back to sleep.
Okay.
How long have I slept?
Modstad, Crown of the North. In the very beginning, Archon of the Winds Barbados scattered the snow, clove the mountains, and sowed the grains, allowing his wandering kin to live off the bounties of the land. The Wind Archon then imparted his wisdom to the people. They brewed wine, built windmills, and wove the flying wings. He then set aside special festivals and celebrations to give his people joy after days of hard work. Pleased with what he had achieved, the god then took his lyre and set off for the wilderness. But all that took place thousands of years ago. Mondstadt is now ruled by powerful magnates led by Lord Lawrence. The nobles own vast amounts of wealth and power, which they then use to enslave the people. The holy days that Barbados set aside for the common folk are now exclusive privileges of the rich and corrupt. But the city also faces external threats. Ursa the Drake has attacked Mondstadt for many years. The magnates know they're safe as they own the means to appease the evil dragon. But recently, the dragon and its demonic minions had become rather active. So as usual, Lord Lawrence and his magnates came up with a plan.
And that will be 5 silvers for the bard. Since silver is rare, the song for the square dot fetched 100 apples, grown with loving care.
Hey!
Just one?
No, that's worth 10 coins. But I'll offer you a 1 coin discount for that fine tune, Master Bard.
A picky audience, one must admit. Another tune then, to make you submit. How can one sing songs of pleasure in the lands of gnashing teeth? The gods were gone and left no treasure, except for carts of ashen grief. Thus fine songs lack rules for measure, and no dreams do the folks believe. In trepidation, the wind still sings. Fear not the darkness that evil brings. Feel on your skin the breaths of spring, herald of freedom and the bane of kings.
The herbs for Lind.
Doth this please you? Despite a complaint or two.
Another song, please!
Fine work, I must admit. Since you pleased my little girl, I suppose I can part with an apple.
Wise choice, but make it a few.
Don't push it.
Choosing apples to collect my due.
Lad, I know you're not from these parts. Word of advice. Not everyone here is as friendly as I. One can hardly find any honest folks left.
What do you mean? What happened to this city?
Nothing much, Master Bard.
Everyone's gone. Deathly quiet.
The city is in peace, just as the Lord and his magnates want it to be. Make no mistake, they will keep it this way. But since you asked what is happening to this city, Ludi Harpestum will be held at the Heights today.
What? Did you just say Ludi Harpestum? A most famous festival for girls and boys, known for having 15 days of games and joy. Ludi Harpestum is a carnival of songs, wine, and flight. The champion of the games will then choose a young maiden. At the climax of the festival, the maiden will throw the harpestum into the crowd. The lucky lad who picks it up will be richly rewarded and receive 1 year's worth of good fortune. And after that, we all get to join a night-long feast, with bards singing of wondrous times when the world was at peace. They'd recognize my skills. So why do we dally? At the Ludi shall we rally? It's time to party.
Hold on, lad. If you insist on going to this Ludi, then listen well. Do not touch that ball. The festival is not meant for us small folks. The magnates will not like you taking part in their joy.
I hear and heed your advice, dealer of apples. But if you think yourself a gentle soul, then my rhyme can best those of Barbados.
Do as you wish, lad. It's been a while since any tongue dared to grace the songs of the wind.
Guess the harpestum this year. Young Lord Lawrence will be getting it again, for the 5th time. That spoiled lordling is such a pig.
He's been taking what he fancies. Now he's after the girls as well.
Hush!
What happens to the girl?
You're not from these parts.
No, sir.
The old tradition where the champion chooses the maid to toss the harpestum?
Right?
Those traditions are over. Young Barca Lawrence, son of the city lord, canceled the games. He now chooses a girl to his liking and gets the harpestum himself.
Eh?
That's not the end of it. After the feast, he'll take that poor lass home and...
Barca Lawrence, son of the city lord.
Huh? Hey, watch it.
This tower looks pretty new. The statue is still here. I suppose it's safer to have the girl toss the ball from up there. Crowds can get pretty wild at times.
There she is!
Huh. Nobody's picking up the ball. Oh right, the apple dealer told me this Ludi is not meant for the people. This fat lard must be Barca the lordling. Your reign of greed ends here, porkling.
How dare you! That's my ball, you foul peasant!
I can't find your name on this ball. Thus spake the rules, ancient and clear. The one who picks up the ball deserves the prize and some beer.
Who the hell are you to talk to me about rules?
I'm Venti the Bard, traveler, musician, and rhyming star.
Just a beggar with songs. Hand the ball over, and I'll consider forgiving your slights. Foul villain, do you know who I am? I'm Barca Lawrence. I'm heir to the most powerful dynasty of Mondstadt. We are the city's divine and stalwart defenders against Ursa the Drake.
Wow, impressed I may be, this ball belongs to me. Games are meant to be played by the rules, but perhaps you missed that while sleeping through school.
Vile knave! Get him!
Whoa!
Arrest this foreign knave! Don't let him get away with this!
Need to get away from the crowds. Did I just run into a brick wall? A flame-touched Muratan? Here? Chains and shackles.
You alright?
Good lady, you're hard as stone. Lucky for me I didn't break any bones.
Hold it right there!
Take cover.
Curses. People say the Lion's Tooth has never tasted defeat in the arena. These severed slaves are quick to anger. Step aside if you know what's good for you, slave. I know you speak our tongue. Obey the lord of the city and hand over that cur. All right, I'm leaving. You'll be sorry.
Hmm.
Time to make an artful escape.
Sister Vennessa, you're back.
Here are your herbs.
There's apples. Huh?
Listen, people.
Is that so?
That is all. I now leave Lynn to your care.
Stop right there, slave. I told you that you'll be sorry, right? I got my Lord Father to buy you and your clan. You belong to the House of Lawrence now.